Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julia and welcome to another little vlog. Basically, just gonna be taking you guys through my day. It is currently 8 a.m. and I gotta be kind of quick with my lift today. I'm doing lower body, hamstrings, and glutes, but I've got a client at 10 and I get super sweaty in this garage. So I've gotta finish my lift and shower before my FaceTime client at 10. And you guys saw I woke up at 5, had a FaceTime client session from 5:30 to 6:30 a.m. Then I got outside, did a little 3-mile walk, came back inside, had my breakfast, and that brings us to this point in time right here. I did get a little bit of computer work done before my client and then also while I was having breakfast. And I am slightly switching up my workout split. Today is Tuesday. Tuesdays have always been hamstrings and glutes and they are staying hamstrings and glutes, but some of my other days are changing. I'm not gonna share the exact split with you guys yet because I wanna see if it actually works and elicits the results I'm looking for. But just know, a new split is kind of in the works and this is only the first week of doing it. So really only yesterday was slightly different, but I'm excited. But yes, we're gonna get into some hamstrings and glutes. I'm gonna start with a little active warm up and then get into some back squats. I always start my hamstring and glute days with back squats. There's just no better exercise to start with in my opinion. But yeah, without further ado, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a video and let's get into some hamstrings and glutes. There is literally a plane writing an equation, U plus God equals. I need to go shower, so I'm not gonna know what it equals. It's a mystery. But I saw the reflection on my windshield, and I come outside, and I see this math equation. What's it gonna be? What is it gonna equal? All right, I'm quickly making a post-workout shake because it is 9:45, aka not at all time for lunch, and I'm about to sit on the computer and have a client, but I need some protein after that leg day. Golly. So I'm just having 1 scoop of Formula 1 cherry lime. I think I've talked about it on here before. It isn't milky at all, and it's basically like a fruity drink, but packed with 20 grams of protein, and it's only 100 calories. And yep, 20 grams of protein. I'm really tempted to get the fruit punch flavor next. And then there's also juicy watermelon. I don't know, I just love refreshing stuff after a workout in that garage. So cherry lime, A+ from me. I'm going to drink this super quick, and I really like mine iced down, so I do ice cold water and then I add ice to it because it makes it even better. Also, how cool are these? I got a black one and a white one. They're basically just insulated stainless steel shakers. We take them to the beach with ice water or a beverage, non-alcoholic actually. We really don't drink at all, but an iced tea or something like that in these shakers, and the ice stays frozen forever. And it is hot as crap here in Florida, so we are very impressed with these things. This is the brand, but Phorm sells them, so I had to buy both colors, black and white. We're obsessed with them. Cameron uses the black one now, and I use the white one. post-workout shake. And I'm gonna go outside and see if I can read the rest of that equation. It might be gone by now, but I've got my client in 13 minutes, so perfect timing. Well, yeah, if anyone knows what that says, just let me know. It said U plus God equals, I don't know. All right, just gonna be completely honest with you guys. I was fully planning on having an acai bowl for lunch. I've never made one before. I finally got like the little acai packets from Trader Joe's, and I was like, this is the perfect time to try it. This is honestly not good at all. Like, not at all. I don't know if it's because I did a frozen banana with it, but I feel like that's normal to like give it the thicker consistency. But this tastes so bad. So I'm not gonna eat this. I hate wasting stuff, but I'm not gonna eat this. Like, it's just not satisfying at all. And I'm really glad I tasted it before actually adding all the toppings, because I'm just not a fan. So that was a big old fail. Let's see if Cameron likes it. Okay, I've decided I'm just gonna make a regular fruit smoothie and make it super thick and use that as like my smoothie bowl. So some frozen mixed berries from Costco, the best. And now I'm gonna add like a little bit over half a frozen banana just so we can get some thickness to it. I'm gonna add water for like the liquid of it. I added about this much. I'm a little bit scared it's too much water. I might add a few more berries, but we're also gonna do a scoop of collagen to get some protein added, 15 grams per scoop, and hair, skin, nail, bones, ligaments, joints, all the benefits. Just a few more berries for good luck. And lastly, a little drizzle of honey. And now we blend. This should be thick. All right, much higher hopes for this one. Look at this. Who needs the fancy organic acai packets? This tastes so much better. This is literally like a Dairy Queen Blizzard. Is that what they do it with? Look at that. That's what you want. That is what you want. That's the thickness we desire. And that is a big old bowl. All right, we're gonna top it with some of this peanut butter protein granola from Trader Joe's. I was influenced by a girl on TikTok. Honestly, she said it was chocolate peanut butter and that's what sold me, but it's really only peanut butter, but it's still very good. The serving is 2/3 cup, but I'm just gonna do 2 1/4 cup, so a half cup. And I will track that. You guys know I am tracking currently. Trying to make this aesthetic. All right, and now we just have to add some fruit on top. All right, I've got my scale here, and honestly, I do have raspberries and blueberries to add on top, but I'm lazy, and there's already raspberries and blueberries in there, so instead I'm gonna put some pineapple on top. I just cut this up, and you guys know I am absolutely obsessed with pineapple. So weighing this out, definitely not as aesthetic as Pliables, but I think I'm giving them a run for their money. Okay, 90 grams of pineapple on top. And then I feel like I just need to do a little drizzle of honey for the effect. Beautiful. Verdict is in. This is literally a gazillion times better than that acai packet. I love Trader Joe's, like love that store. That has been the first purchase that has really disappointed me. So if you're thinking about getting them, I wouldn't. I probably will not eat the rest of those. Cameron didn't like it either. So this is definitely a win. This is much, much better. And this is my lunch. All right, lunch was absolutely delicious. I've been sitting on my computer getting some work done, and it is almost 4 o'clock. I took out some shrimp to thaw for dinner because we're gonna do shrimp tacos, but I'm very tired of sitting on the computer. So I'm gonna head outside and go for a little stroll. I think we are supposed to get a thunderstorm in a little bit, so hopefully I don't get caught in that. Whenever it says it's gonna thunderstorm, it never does. Apparently we were supposed to have like a hurricane this week, and we haven't had a single drop of rain. And that's what I love about Florida. So I'm gonna go head out on a little stroll around the neighborhood, and I will see you guys when I get back. Hello. Clearly it's a bit later. I got back from my walk, and no, it didn't rain. It is thundering, but it's still currently sunny, so who knows if we'll actually get a storm. But I came home, posted a TikTok, got my Instagram post ready, and posted on the F45 Instagram. And now I'm about to go make some shrimp tacos for dinner. But I quickly want to run through a few like little tips and tricks that have helped me stay on track with my cut and like stay in a calorie deficit. And these are all just from my experience. I am not at all saying you need to do these things, but if you're someone who is like struggling to stay on track with a cut or a calorie deficit, hopefully these tips will be helpful for you, because they are definitely helpful for me. And I'm gonna keep them super short, sweet, to the point, nice and simple. You guys know me, simplicity is key, okay? That's just how I live. I like things simple. And tip number 1 is to stay hydrated. Drink up. You guys know I aim for at least a gallon every single day, and I promise, like, it really does help with satiety. Like, you stay way fuller for longer if you're having like a good amount of water before and after each meal. So that's tip number 1. And tip number 2, this is seriously like very personalized towards me because I love snacking, but cutting back and like limiting my snacking to like once a day seriously works wonders. Like, once I started tracking, it was crazy to see how many calories were just coming from like mindless snacking here and there while like working on my computer. Like, I wasn't actually hungry, but I just enjoy snacking. So cutting back to 1 snack a day has made all the difference. Tip number 3, I feel like, is a very obvious and like popular one right now, but making sure your meals have tons of protein in them. Protein is a very satiating macro. You stay way fuller for longer, so the more protein in your meal, the fuller you feel, and you're less likely to feel the need to snack afterwards. Tip number 4 would be to slowly increase your cardio over time, because that's another way you can increase your calorie deficit, by increasing your calorie expenditure each day. What was my 5th tip? And then my personal 5th tip is to find a way to track your progress that like motivates you and excites you. So for some people, this might be taking a progress photo every week, or weighing in every week, or just like trying on a certain pair of pants that maybe doesn't fit you very well, but you want it to fit you very well. I know it sounds really silly, but my grandmother actually gave me that tip. She's like, I don't really use my scale ever, but I have this pair of pants, and I know if this pair of pants fits me well, then I'm like the weight I like to be at. And I was like, that is genius, Grandma. That is absolutely genius. So those are just my top 5 tips that I can think of right off the top of my head, and things that actually help me in terms of staying on track. So once again, I am not at all saying that you need to do these things. I am not at all saying that you need to cut or be in a calorie deficit. But if you are currently going through a cut or calorie deficit and need some help, hopefully those tips help you guys. But I'm gonna go make some shrimp tacos now, and I kind of realized that I really haven't had any vegetables today. So I'm really sorry about that, but I did have my reds and my greens. So at least there's that. And you guys know I normally do have veggies. I was honestly gonna vlog yesterday, but I was having salmon, asparagus, and potatoes for dinner, which I had last time I filmed a full day of eating. So I didn't wanna show you guys the same meal, so you're welcome. We're having shrimp tacos tonight. Just French braided my hair because we're going to the pool in the morning. I always braid my hair whenever we go swimming. And I just filled up my water bottle. I'm about to make a little bowl of fruit to eat while we watch an episode of Suits. and then we're getting to bed. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little day in the life, and I hope those little tips and tricks for cutting are helpful for you guys, because they're definitely helpful for me. But if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.